Barbecue here, and this is a short follow-up video from my last one, talking about troubles and issues with the Pit Boss 1600 Elite PSE model. So since my last video, I did receive a new burn pot, and it does fit much better than the original one. I have yet to do a nighttime cook to test it out. I may do that here a little bit later, but I also received a new top lid. However, I don't know if it was damaged in shipping or exactly what happened, but it still had the same amount of bow. It also had the same kind of bulge back there like this one's got. But the worst part of it was it had a nice dent right here, which, you know, is just blaring you right in the face. So I'm going to find out what they want me to do with that, if they want me to send it back or what. But I think for right now I'm going to try to move forward with this one. Also, the new controller came in, and this is the new controller. It came in with preset to a version 60, which my old one was a version 31, and I had a little bit of trouble trying to figure out how to get the controller out. There's not a lot of information out there on this specific grill. Some of the other grills they're using show the controller removal, show to remove, press in 3 tabs along the top and 3 tabs along the bottom. Well, that's not the case on this one, and as I soon figured out, this particular grill is a little bit different. I don't know if I can get a shot or not. I'm gonna try to see. There is 2 screws, one here and one here. This holds a metal plate that goes across the front of the controller. And once you take that out, then you can very easily drop the controller down and pull it out. All the wiring was pretty much self-explanatory. It wasn't hard to interchange the wiring from one controller to the other. Now, with that being said, I don't know if I should say this or not. There's been some major hardware changes to the controller. There's a little plastic dust cover that's mounted to the back of the controller. There's 4 screws that come off to where you can actually look inside. I took those off just to look, to make sure no wires came unplugged or anything before I put it in. The old controller versus this controller, drastic hardware changes. When I say drastic, I'm talking about the boards. I thought it might have been the wrong controller. It was that much different. So not sure what all differences they made, but they definitely did make some hardware changes. But the good news is, when I turned it on, connected to the internet, Bluetooth, everything went flawlessly. It asked me if I wanted to do the firmware update. I did the firmware update. It updated to version D62, and everything seemed to be working okay. So I'll keep y'all informed, but so far a good 2 thumbs up to Pit Boss for getting me the new burn pot, which seems to fit pretty well. I don't think I'll have issue. I noticed on the invoice it said that it was from the Pit Boss 1150 instead of the 1600. So if you do have to, for whatever reason, request a new burn pot, definitely make sure they send you the one for the 1150, because it seems to fit pretty well. So we're gonna try to fire this thing up here when it gets a little bit darker. Gonna check to see if we have any flying embers or not, and also just see how well the controller operates. So the first initial fire up I did, it seemed to hold temperature very well. I don't think there'll be an issue with that, and so I look forward to actually getting a cook in on this thing maybe in the next few days. Thank you very much for watching. Hope this helps somebody that's got the PSE model. If you're trying to change the controller out, if you do have version D31, you do need to contact them and get your controller changed out, or you will have nothing but trouble. That's all I got for tonight from Bob's Barbecue. Take care.